Hey! Welcome to the YouTube special premiere of the Green Carpet Fashion Awards 2020. This is going to be great. I'm telling you, and I'll tell you why. For starters, groundbreaking technology. I love it. First event in history to utilize augmented reality, film, digital, and holograms within its presentation. More importantly, tonight is centered on sustainable and ethical values. If any part of this evening's proceedings seem frivolous, given the current avalanche of global crises that seem to be permeating our existence, I respectfully challenge you to imagine a world where no one is doing their part to make sure big business is a force for good. In my opinion, fashion is a fine place to start. Why? Because change can be stylish and elegant and, what was that word? Oh, fun. Remember fun, do you? Yeah, I know it's been a while. Why can fashion be a leader? Because it's as artistic as poetry and as influential as politics. We know this. What we wear speaks to who we are and what we believe in. So, I'm delighted to be a small part of this history, and I'm hugely inspired by all the individuals that are being honored, that are presenting, that are attending, and that are recognizing the weight of the moment. Anyways, enjoy the show, have fun, it's okay. And if you want, stick around after the credits, and I'll tell you a bit about my own efforts in scaling technologies to benefit the ecosystem. That'll be the after-credit sequence. Or what else do they call it? You know, the clip, the tag, the stinger, the coda. Button is a good name for it. Oh, given that, well, you know, it's so is tag, because they're both parts of a garment, right? Anyway, will you stick around for the button tag if you want? That's enough out of me. Now, get ready. Our next iconic location needs no introduction.
This is how it all began.
We are alive right now in a time of transformation. We've witnessed a worn-out world catch fire and a pandemic take life everywhere it goes. We're seeing with new clarity the ever-present effects of systemic racism. These are difficult days, marked by urgent warnings from the natural world. Yet, past the pain, there is a profound potential for change. In the darkness, there is a fresh cry going out all across the world tonight. New voices are now joining an age-old struggle for justice and true sustainability. Even now, we can see countless acts of everyday kindness, life-saving courage and human compassion. In these days, we are reminded yet again that our fate is forever connected. We are held together by the thread of our shared humanity. Fashion is a powerful portrait of this thread at work, weaving its way around the world. It's a story of beauty which is too often enabled by slave labor, pollution, and waste. Tonight, we recognize those who choose to disrupt it, the innovators, the ones who are tirelessly working to refashion the world into something new. Together they prove that we still have time to heal what is broken. We can grow without having to cause damage. We can create something better, and we can create it now. So, let us begin.
Welcome to the 4th edition of the Green Carpet Fashion Awards. Look where we are. How magical is this? Because tonight we are going to refashion the world. Arundhati Roy referred to this period as a portal, a gateway between one world and the next. We can choose to walk through it dragging the carcasses of our old modus operandi, or we can walk through it lightly, with little luggage, ready to imagine another world, and ready to fight for it. Tonight is about how we see the future through the clothes we wear every day.
Thank you, Olivia. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. This challenging year, fashion is showing unity, strength, and determination to reinvent itself. It has not been easy. It won't be easy, but there are already so many wonderful signs, and I know we will make it by staying together and working towards common goals. I am incredibly grateful to our members and all the brands of CNMI leading sustainability work in Italy. I also want to thank our government, the Italian Ministry for Foreign Affairs, and the Italian Trade Agency, who have always supported the Green Carpet Fashion Awards and the work the Camera della Moda does. Today, in this moment of incredible vulnerability, we need to thank the true spirit of our industry, the fashion industry, capable of simultaneously giving concrete answers and creating incredible dreams, a very Italian trait which has its origin in humanism. Special thanks to our friends in China, who are organizing a dedicated event today in Shanghai. Thank you to the Mayor of Milan, Beppe Sala, and to Superintendent Mr. Meyer for allowing us to think digitally and magically. Thank you to the partners that made this possible and to all of you who were on the digital green carpet. Thank you.
To introduce the first award, please welcome someone who embodies all the qualities we want to see. Bethan Hardison is well known for being one of the first high-profile black models after her appearance at the 1973 Battle of Versailles fashion show. And she's also known for her activism on racial diversity in the fashion industry. So we are honored to have her present the GCFA Visionary Award.
The GCFA Visionary Award recognizes trailblazers in the industry who have been at the forefront of fashion and lead the way in important issues such as sustainability, equality, and diversity. The winner tonight not only has long been leading the charge to increase both inclusivity and diversity in fashion, but also she has considered how she can personally make a difference in the industry, using her platform as an actress and as a creative, to open doors and give a voice to those who otherwise would not be able to showcase their talent. We admire and celebrate our aim to create a more accurate reflection of the world in which she lives in. From including a plus-size model in her 2019 Tommy Hilfiger Zendaya fashion show to more recently using an all-black team to create her September in-style cover. By working with and championing trailblazing within the Black community, she is a leading example for younger generations and beyond. And this is why we are honoring Zendaya, who I admire and adore, with the GCFA Visionary Award.
I just want to say thank you first and foremost to Bethan. You are an icon and a true trailblazer in this fashion industry, and I am grateful for all that you are and all that you continue to do. You inspire me every day. This is an incredible honor. It means the world to me. I think fashion has always truly lived in my heart ever since I was very, very young. I love clothes, and I think it's so much more than just clothes. I think it's an art, it's emotion, it's feeling, and to me, through clothes, I've been able to find myself and be more confident in myself as a young woman, growing into my womanhood. And also throughout, my career, I've had the privilege of being able to showcase other and different types of beauties through the work that I get to do, and being in more positions of power, more creative positions. And I hope to continue to be able to do that until this industry really does reflect the beauty that I get to see every day. So thank you so much. I'm so excited for the future of this industry and all the beautiful things that we have yet still to accomplish. Thank you.
Dear friends, welcome at Teatro alla Scala di Milano. We are glad to host the Green Carpet Fashion Awards by Camera della Moda in partnership with EcoAge for the fourth year here in this wonderful venue. This evening is clear evidence of the collaboration between the arts, fashion, and sustainability in Milan, in Italy, and in the whole world. Tonight, we also witness an extraordinary digital green scala. Although we can't wait to welcome you back to Milan in person to listen to our music. Time is coming very soon, I hope.
Dear guests and friends, on behalf of the city of Milan, I would like to extend a warm welcome to this special event. Fashion is a key element in the history and character of Milan, and the Green Carpet Fashion Award has quickly become one of the best expressions of our city. This year, it is even more special. We live a difficult and demanding time and must find new ways to push ahead and to do even better than before. We must build back better. We must secure a green and just future for all. This is an opportunity of change and improvement for cities that are engines of social innovation, for our community and also for fashion. So thank you for representing the soundness and resilience of fashion and of its city, Milan. It is beautiful and fitting, now more than ever.
As we all know, the world is hit by the pandemic.
We have to be able to dream again.
We have destroyed the world, and now I think we have to think a lot about how to save the planet.
Sustainability is the way to go, is the way that we all have to work together.
So it's just encouraging to see all these amazing creatives and how they're taking their imaginations to another level in the usage of existing materials.
Well, I voted for Alualia,
Cindy Sukumalo,
Emily Baudet,
Alualia,
Richard Malone.
As soon as I saw Sindiso's work, I was so struck by a particular grace.
He embodies very well this idea of an authentic, artistic, even artisanal idea of fashion.
Every time I'm amazed by her aesthetic, which integrates historical references, traditional craftsmanship, and contemporary silhouettes.
Alualia's approach is so intriguing.
I really admired her strength and her direction and her determination on executing a very clear vision that she had.
I love all the storytelling around Cindy Su's work.
I love the way that she presents her work. I love the way she photographs it. I love this restraint that she has with her cup, with these sort of lovely printed fabrics.
I think that it's also remarkable how proud she's of her heritage, and at the end of the day, this is sustainability for me also. So sustainability is really a must. Sustainability is something that every single company must be involved.
Let's think about sustainability in fashion, slow production, let's think ethical, let's think organically, let's really work together to make a better world and a safe environment for the next generation.
I'm happy, and I wish to the winner to change the world, because I will need that.
It must have been so difficult to choose a winner amongst all of this talent. You have heard that the judges considered 16 independent designers who have been recognised for their outstanding contributions to the fashion industry and relevant awards over the last 12 months. Each of these designers addresses the Eco-Age principles of sustainable excellence and CNMI sustainability principles in different ways through their work. And the winner is Sindiso Khumalo.
Thank you to Eco-Age for this amazing honor. What a privilege to be honored for the work that we do in sustainability. Thank you so much to Nazionale della Moda for your continued support of our brand. I started in Milan Fashion Week 4 years ago, and I would not be here today without the immense opportunities Milan Fashion Week has offered our brand. Thank you so much to Sara Maino for discovering our brand in Dubai 5 years ago. Since that day, you brought us to Milan, and you've been an amazing mentor and support of our brand over the years. Thank you so much. Thank you to the judges who I look up to so much. Thank you to Alessandro Della Moda, my mother, my husband, my kids, my friends and family, the amazing South African fashion community. Thank you all for your amazing support of our brand. I dedicate this award to the amazing artisans I work with in Burkina Faso, Barrydale, KwaZulu-Natal, and Cape Town. I started my brand with the premise of being a modern-day Robin Hood, to create luxury clothing that will eventually help the poorest and most vulnerable in our society, to create a change for our continent and create a new future for our youth. Thank you so much. This award reaffirms that dream. And thank you, Eco-Age, for believing in our African dream. Grazie mille.
Our next presenter is an icon, to say the least. Aside from being one of the world's most famous supermodels, she's best known for her philanthropic endeavors. And this is why there could not be a more perfect presenter for the CNMI Responsible Disruption Award. Please welcome the one and only Iman.
The CNMI Responsible Disruption Award celebrates disruptive forces and those who courageously make the impossible possible. This year's winner is Progetto Quid, which since 2013 designs, produces, and distributes fashion collections made of first quality end-of-line fabric, offering career opportunities to those who would otherwise struggle on the job market, especially to women. In just over 7 years, they now employ 142 people, of which 70% are vulnerable women. And thanks to their circular supply chain, they have prolonged the life cycle of over 855 kilometers of fabric, partnering with over 50 textile manufacturers, mills, and brands across Italy's traditional fashion districts. And in under 3 weeks of COVID emergency, Progetto Quid successfully reconverted their production to reusable and rewashable protective face masks. It is my honor to hand the GCFA Responsible Disruption Award to the woman who not only dreamt about this project, but made it possible. Please welcome Anna Fiscale.
Thank you so much, and thank you, Green Carpet Fashion Award. Fashion can change the world, sometimes for worse, but many times for better. This is why I created Quid. We are a social enterprise on a mission to gently disrupt the Made in Italy fashion system. We create limited edition, sustainable fashion collections out of end-of-line and excess fabric. We exist both as an independent brand, but we also produce capsule collections for larger companies with an interest in sustainability. And through fashion, we create employment for the most vulnerable on the job market, especially for women. Thanking you from the bottom of my heart for this prize, I want to thank you for believing that through a more sustainable and equitable fashion industry, together with customers and suppliers, designers and seamstresses, we can change the world.
I can see the change. Somewhat a premonition I think I had at some point in late January, early February. I wrote this song just before I was going to get on a plane from Los Angeles to London, about 5 days before I was performing at the Brit Awards in London. And shortly after that, the world began to sort of come to a halt, and everything changed in the blink of an eyelid. But as I've said, I've found it to be quite positive, although challenging at points. Fashion as a word standing alone like that is quite a statement in itself. For me, what it is about really, it's about recognizing who you are and using clothes to invent myself and invent a character and show people who I truly am.
I can see the change, come what may, I won't regret the day. I can see the change, feel the pace of everything. Oh, my dearie, why you in your life? Are you dumb enough to pass the time? Oversold and out of lies. No, it's not for me anymore. No, it's not beautiful. I am what remains, different in the same frame that I was. No, it's not for me anymore. No, it's not for me anymore. No, it's not for me anymore, standing now like I need it now, like a fool does. Doesn't mean I'll adjust. Standing now like I need you now, like a fool does. Let the world see her, so I can see the change. Come on, man, I won't regret today. I am what remains, standing here in spite of everything. No, it's not for me anymore. No, it's not for me anymore. No, it's not for me
Hi, my name is Taska Yawanawa. I'm the chief of the Yawanawa people. The Yawanawa people and the Yawanawa territory, which is located in the state of Acre in the Brazilian Amazon rainforest. It is our privilege to send this message to Green Carpet Award straight from the heart of the Amazon. And our message is to protect the nature, the Mother Earth, and not just about indigenous people responsibility, but it's responsibility of each us that live in this world. We're born here, we live here, we're going to die here. We are not on vacation here. We need to think about the future, what we're going to leave for the future generation. Today, indigenous people live with a lot of struggle to protect the land, to protect the nature, not just for themselves, but for the whole world. Because we are all connected. We are not distant from each other. Wherever we do, we affect each other. If we burn our forest here, going to affect what you're doing. The season change where you live. If you burn, pollute where you are, going to affect us, because all we live in what we say global village. We are all connected. For this reason, which one of us can do our part, can do a difference? Embrace the cause, the green cause. Embrace the nature. Embrace for the whole world. Thank you very much.
After such a powerful message, there couldn't have been a more perfect presenter to follow. Please welcome actress, human rights activist, and UN Refugee Agency Goodwill Ambassador, Nonzamo Mbata, to present the North Star Award.
Sustainability requires us to apply principles
from the natural world to human-made systems. It demands the very best thinkers to unthink and reformat, the best designers to unpick and rebuild, and the most fearless to insist that this happens. The North Star Award singles out organizations or individuals that show extraordinary leadership. This year, more than ever, whilst the world has literally been on fire, Australia, the Amazon, Africa, Indonesia, and even in the Arctic. And COVID-19 reduced our unsustainable society to pieces. The most recent movement, Black Lives Matter, reminded us that there is only one way forward: justice and equality. The Sustainable Development Goals, which have been called one of the most impactful initiatives of our times, should not only be a vision for every business, but we believe that they cannot be achieved without meaningful partnerships with the global business community, for which fashion also plays a pivotal role. This is why this year we wish to award the United Nations with the North Star Award. Please welcome Tatiana Valovaya, Director General of UN Geneva, to receive the North Star Award on behalf of the United Nations and its work on sustainability.
Thank you very much on behalf of the United Nations and on behalf of the United Nations Sustainable Fashion Alliance. I would like to say that we are receiving this award in a very important year for the United Nations system. This year marks the 75th anniversary of the United Nations. And when we are celebrating this very important anniversary, of course we are thinking about the future. We are thinking about the future all of us want. And we all understand that this future we want sustainable. This award for us is marking not the success on this road, but it really shows that you have confidence that we are on the right road, that we are really going to a more sustainable future. That's why we really hope that together with all our partners, private sector, non-governmental organizations, international organizations, we in the United Nations and in the United Nations Sustainable Fashion Alliance can work together to make this happen. And I would like also to tell you that next year we plan here in Geneva to have a very special event devoted to circular fashion development, sustainable circular fashion. And of course I take the opportunity to invite everybody to participate in this event. I would like to say that we are just at the beginning of the road, but at least we know that this road is really leading us to a sustainable fashion and to a sustainable world. Thank you very much.
I am honored to now introduce a personal message from Italy's Prime Minister, Giuseppe Conte.
The pandemic has tested every human being on the planet. Our global recovery will test us further as we fight to also save our environment from the dangers of climate change. This is a delicate moment. The leading countries will be those who demonstrate resilience and ingenuity. These are the qualities embedded in the Italian industries that we celebrate here tonight and illustrated by the work that is showcased in tonight's incredible multimedia. heritage is a shrine in an intricate web of artisan skills and handcrafting. This is the foundation of our resilience and sustainability. And tonight we remind ourselves and the rest of the world of these values that we hold precious. At this moment in history, there is one clear way forward: justice and equality. This is the message of tonight's celebration, and I commend and congratulate all who are honored here tonight. Your values and your tireless efforts to build an ethical and sustainable future will stand as a model all over the world. Thank you very much for all you have done, and your efforts, you can be sure, will be not forgotten.
There's a story woven into everything we wear. A human hand, a human experience in the fabric pressed against our skin. Makes it our story too. The story is a shared one. Even now, in an age of mass production and automation, artisans across this country continue to offer us insight into a more viable path forward. Generations of craft and meticulous care, continuously evolving to engage with the pivotal times in which we now find ourselves. That's why the GCFA Art of Craftsmanship Award, supported by San Pellegrino, celebrates the handprint of fashion. And this year goes to the hands of all the thousands of Italian artisans who in so many ways make up the fabric of this country.
Wow, that was something, wasn't it? It's powerful to know that if we use fashion as a lens through which to look at the world, then the clothes we are going to wear from now on will have to carry very different stories. Thank you to all the presenters for making tonight magic, and a huge congratulations to all the winners. Now we can see what can be achieved when we come together, and we can draw strength from these examples of hope and purpose to see our lives as part of something much bigger than ourselves. I leave you with the words of the beautiful Kate Blanchett to walk you through this portal and step into our new world. See you next year.
We sense a new beginning, the dawn in an awakening world, a time of monumental change. We sense this from the quiet, from the unrest, and from that looming waiting feeling in the pit of our stomachs. The story of our time will be defined by what comes next. What will we do now that our eyes are open? Will things return to normal? What is normal now? Dare we hope for more than normal, better than normal? So much about the old normal has been exposed by the protests, by the waves of change and demand for solutions. As we re-emerge, we sense a chance for change, a massive chance to make the world a better place, a more inclusive place, a safer place, a kinder place, and a greener place. Let's seize this chance for change together.
I had a blast. It's obvious science and technology are coming for your closet. So anyways, if you'd like to learn more about scaling technologies to sustain our environment, please join my journey on Instagram, @OfficialFootprintCoalition. Love you. Thank you. Great job, everybody. My gosh, that was incredible. And hopefully next year we can do it together again, safely, live.